Greetings, my name is Sonia Gilkey, aka Sister Nandi, and I am the inventor and creator of Wrapaloc, the dual hairstyling tool for natural and locked hair. Welcome to our 5-day boot camp, where we'll be talking about lock maintenance and showing you some creative ways to style your beautiful locks using the Wrapaloc tool and Sister Nandi's hair libation product line. Before we get into the styling, we want to make sure that the hair is good and clean. So you want to make sure that you have shampooed the hair. Now, I often get asked, how often should I shampoo my hair? And that depends on the individual, the hair type, and so on and so forth. There are people that have to, really have to, shampoo their hair once a week. And there are others who can go 3 and 4 weeks before they have to shampoo their hair. So it all depends on your skin type and your hair type. For me, I have to shampoo my hair often because I suffer from psoriasis. Psoriasis can be caused by a number of things. One of the things that your pH could be off in the body and could be a lot of stress, or it could be dehydration, which will cause the scalps to come and the skin to get flaky and itchy. What I found that works for me when my hair gets inflamed is a couple of products, and particularly certain items that need to be in the products. For example, the number one thing that I have found that works for me is sulfur. If there is sulfur in that product, it's going to soothe my scalp. The other item that I found that works for me is salicylic acid. The third thing is tar. But keep in mind, all of these products stink, but they work. So once we get beyond the smell and realize that this is a healing process that we're going through, these products will work. So I also have products that I use that have these items in them, and I want to share them with you to help give you some relief. What I use is Jason's pre-wash shampoo, and then I follow up with their 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. With the pre-shampoo, what I love about it is that I put it onto my scalp, and it's like a scrub. So it sits there for about 30 minutes to an hour, and then I'll go in and I'll rinse that out and then add the 2-in-1 shampoo. And you're talking about relief? Oh my God, it feels so good. And what I've also realized that I have to do this more often than I normally would when I have an outbreak. So I have to shampoo my hair at least twice a week when it is inflamed and itchy. After I shampoo my hair, I do get some relief, but as the scalp begins to dry, that can cause the flakiness and the itchiness to continue to persist. I found this product by Glovers. It's a medicated ointment, and I put that onto my scalp, and oh, it is so relieving. It's not heavy, and it really helps to bring up the dry scalp from the hair, so you don't have to be itching and what we did to itch and dig into it and cause the sores to be even more irritating. Let me just make it clear that I only use the medicated ointment when my scalp is dry and itchy. For my regular maintenance, the question I get more often is, do you use oil or do you use grease? And again, that's a personal preference. When my pH is good and my scalp is healthy, I use oil, and sometimes I use grease. It all depends on how my skin is feeling at the time. And I recommend the same thing for you. Some people cannot use grease on their scalp, whereas others can take it with no problem. In that case, you would use oil, something lighter that is easy to absorb into your pores. Again, those are personal choices. You know the health of your scalp, so make the best choice for you. Now that your scalp and your hair is good and clean, you can now use a leave-in conditioner or a moisturizer, because again, we do want to put moisture back into the hair. Now that we've cleaned and moisturized the hair and the scalp, let's get into a little bit of the maintenance. Interlocking versus palm roll. Which do you prefer? It all depends on many factors. One being the look that you desire, the other being the lifestyle that you live. People who have a very active lifestyle tend to like the interlocking method because it does hold the hair a little bit longer than the palm roll. And let me just say, people say, what is a palm roll? Literally, the hair shaft is palm rolled with the palm of the hand. That is what a palm roll. We're using the palm of the hand to roll the locks into a direction so that it holds it, and then the hair is able to lock from that position. Interlocking does require a tool. There are numerous tools on the market. Now, there is a tool that I like and that I highly recommend. It's called the interlocking tool. And what I like about this particular tool is that it's long enough that I can hold it in my hand. I don't have to worry about dropping it or misplacing it. And it's very easy to use with interlocking the hair. I like interlocking because I like doing my hair once every 4 to 6 weeks and being able to go on and style it and not worry about the palm rolling coming loose. The pros to palm rolling is that it is quicker and it does leave a nice smooth and finished look. However, I am a favorite of interlocking. You make your choice. This concludes our lock maintenance portion, and all of my product faves will be listed in the description box below. Be sure to join us tomorrow for day 2, where we get into the curling and styling of your locks.